Just 9 miles from the White House, there's a small city in Virginia with a big price tag. This town has quietly become one of the most exclusive and expensive places to live in the entire DC area. Homes here sell for well over $1 million, and demand just keeps growing. But what makes this city so desirable? And why are buyers willing to pay a premium to live here? Today, we're taking you inside Falls Church to see what life is really like in one of Northern Virginia's most sought-after neighborhoods. And by the end of the video, you'll know exactly who should and who shouldn't live here. Before I show you guys the level of luxury that residents of Falls Church enjoy, let's talk about where Falls Church actually is, because a lot of people actually get that wrong. First off, Falls Church is not a part of Washington, D.C. It's an independent city in Northern Virginia, sitting just 9 miles from the White House. That means you get the convenience of D.C. without actually living in it. And when you consider how congested and expensive real estate inside of the district is, it's no surprise that people are willing to pay a premium to live in Falls Church while still being close enough to take advantage of everything the city has to offer. Falls Church is also one of the best connected suburbs in the region. It has 2 metro stations, East Falls Church and West Falls Church on the Orange Line, along with quick access to major highways like I-66, Route 50, and the Beltway. If you're commuting into the city for work, that kind of accessibility is a huge selling point. Instead of sitting in traffic on the GW Parkway or Constitution Ave for an hour every morning, you can hop on the metro and be downtown in about 20 minutes. Now, while most people know Falls Church for its proximity to DC, what they might not realize is that this place has some serious history. The city's roots go all the way back to the late 1600s, making it one of the oldest continuously settled areas in Virginia. In fact, Falls Church gets its name from the Falls Church, a historic Episcopal church that was founded in 1734. This isn't just some random landmark either. George Washington and George Mason actually attended services here. Fast forward a couple of centuries, and Falls Church officially became an independent city in 1948. If you're not from Virginia, that might not sound like a big deal, but here's why it matters. Most places in Northern Virginia are either part of a larger county like Arlington or Fairfax, or they're just small, unincorporated towns. Falls Church, on the other hand, operates as its own separate entity with its own government, school systems, and infrastructure. That gives the city more control over things like zoning laws, public services, and importantly, how it develops its real estate. Falls Church has managed to maintain its small town feel while being one of the most exclusive places to live in the DC metro area. It's no surprise that demand for homes here continues to rise. But before we look into the insane home options here, let's look at the day-to-day life for residents. People move to Falls Church for the lifestyle, and it's easy to see why. This isn't just an expensive place to live, it's a city built around convenience, community, and a high standard of living. This isn't the kind of place where people just buy a house and commute to DC every day. The lifestyle here is a major reason why home values keep climbing, and it's what makes Falls Church stand out amongst other Northern Virginia suburbs. Life here feels different because of the balance it offers. Unlike many commuter towns that empty out during the day, Falls Church has an energy of its own. The city's walkable downtown, independent restaurants, and strong community events make it feel like a small, self-sufficient hub, even though it's managed from DC. It's a place where people don't just live, they stay involved. One of the biggest lifestyle draws is the food scene. For a city that covers just over 2 square miles, the number of top-tier restaurants is impressive. The most famous culinary destination here is Eden Center, a landmark for Vietnamese cuisine and culture. This is a shopping plaza that is full of experience, with dozens of restaurants, bakeries, and specialty markets. Whether you're in the mood for a bowl of a freshly made banh mi or some of the best Vietnamese coffee in the region, Eden Center is a must visit. Beyond that, Falls Church has earned national recognition for high-end dining. Ellie Bird was named one of the 50 best restaurants in America by the New York Times, and it's known for its modern twists on classic dishes, including a French onion soup made with oxtail pho broth. New brings upscale Vietnamese cuisine into a sleek cocktail-forward setting. Thompson Italian delivers handmade pasta and creative seasonal dishes, while 2941 Restaurants offers the fine dining with a waterfront view. If you want excellent steak, Trio Grill is one of the top spots in the area. The variety here is a big part of what makes Falls Church special. No matter what you're in the mood for, there's a good chance you'll find a restaurant doing it at a high level. For those who prefer to cook at home, the Falls Church Farmers Market is a year-round staple. It's ranked as one of the best farmers market in Northern Virginia, with a mix of fresh produce, locally baked bread, artisan cheeses, and specialty goods. Saturday mornings here feels like a community event, with locals catching up over coffee and shopping for the week ahead. Beyond the farmers market, Falls Church has a decent shopping scene. For those with an eye for unique finds, Falls Church is home to some great independent stores. The Falls Church Antique Center is a go-to spot for collectors and vintage enthusiasts. They offer a curated selection of antiques and rare finds. Just beyond the city limits, Falls Church residents have easy access to some of the best shopping destinations in the country. Just a short drive away, Tyson's Corner Center and Tyson's Galleria features everything from high-end designer boutiques to major department stores, making it one of the premier shopping destinations on the East Coast. A little closer to home, Mosaic District and nearby Fairfax offers a modern, walkable shopping experience with an eclectic mix of high-end brands, independent shops, and a few of those trending dining options. Beyond the food scene, Falls Church is one of the greener, more outdoor-friendly communities in the region. Cherry Hill Park sits right in the middle of downtown and is a go-to spot for weekend picnics, outdoor concerts, and community events. The Washington and Old Dominion Trail, better known as the W&OD Trail, runs straight through the Falls Church. This gives residents access to a 45-mile stretch of paved path perfect for biking, running, or just getting outside. Smaller parks like Howard E. Herman Stream Valley Park offer shaded walking trails and a quiet place to relax. The sense of community here is another reason this area is so highly sought after. The city is known for its packed event calendar with everything from outdoor movie nights to seasonal festivals. The Falls Church Festival is one of the biggest, bringing together local food, live music, and dozens of vendors for a full-day event. The Memorial Day Parade is one of the longest running in the state, drawing in families from all over Northern Virginia. New Year's Eve is a big celebration here too, with Watch Night transforming downtown into a block party with live performances and a midnight countdown. This is not one of those places where people retreat to their homes and avoid the neighbors. It's a city where community events still matter, where the local art scene is thriving, and where people actively choose to be involved. There's even a small art scene in this little town. Creative Cauldron, a local performing arts theater, produces everything from musicals to concerts and has built a strong reputation in the region. The State Theater, which used to be a 1930s movie house, is now one of the best live music venues in Northern Virginia. Falls Church Arts hosts rotating gallery exhibits where you can find work showcased from local artists. And then there's the school system. This is the crucial decision maker for families looking to buy in the area. But before we get into those, if we haven't met, I'm Ryan Butler, your local DC agent. If you're enjoying the video so far, please take a second to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I release new videos every week about the best places to live, the real estate market, what's coming to the area, and so much more. So be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss a video. Falls Church City Public Schools consistently rank among the top in Virginia. They have small class sizes, an international baccalaureate curriculum, and a heavy emphasis on college prep. Meridian High School, which was recently rebuilt into a state-of-the-art facility, has one of the highest graduation rates in the state, and students here regularly score above average on standardized tests. Education is a major reason why so many families move to Falls Church, and it's a big part of what keeps demand for real estate so high. So what does it actually cost to buy a home in Falls Church? And what kind of homes can you get for your money? Let's take a look. The cost of living in Falls Church is well above the state and national averages, and that's largely driven by the real estate market. Falls Church has one of the highest median home prices in the DC area, currently sitting between $950 and $1.1 million. But in the most desirable neighborhoods, luxury homes can sell for anywhere from $1.5 million to well over $3 million. The level of competition here is intense, with homes often receiving multiple offers and selling within days of hitting the market. For buyers looking for more affordable options, townhomes and condos offer an entry point into the market, but even these come at a premium. Condos typically start around $350,000 for one bedroom and can go up to $800,000 for a high-end two-bedroom in a newer building with amenities. Townhomes range from $700,000 to $1.3 million, depending on size, location, and upgrades. At the higher end of the market, luxury single-family homes dominate, with expansive properties offering high-end finishes. These homes often sit on larger lots compared to what you'll find in Arlington or DC, giving buyers more space while still being close to the city. Falls Church's surge in popularity has been partly driven by rising prices in nearby Alexandria. As Alexandria's tear-down and new construction market has gotten more and more expensive, many buyers have started looking into Falls Church as an alternative. The city's compact size, just over 2 square miles, combined with this increased demand has helped maintain a strong property values. The trend of teardowns and new construction that originally gained momentum in Alexandria has now become a significant part of Falls Church real estate landscape. Falls Church has a mix of historic homes, mid-century properties, and newly built luxury residences, creating a diverse real estate landscape. Some of the oldest homes in the cities dates back to the early 1900s, featuring colonial and Victorian architecture. Many of these properties have been carefully preserved or renovated to include modern conveniences while maintaining their original charm. The city saw significant development between the 1940s and 1960s, and many of the homes built during this time still stand today. These are often smaller, single-family houses with 3 to 4 bedrooms, though many have been expanded or upgraded. Over the last 2 decades, Falls Church has seen a rise in high-end new construction, with modern homes built to meet the expectations of today's luxury buyers. These properties often feature open floor plans, floor-to-ceiling windows, smart home technology, and high-end finishes. At the $1.5 million to $3 million price point, buyers expect a high level of quality, and Falls Church delivers on that. Luxury homes here are designed with custom craftsmanship, high-end materials, and top-tier amenities, making them some of the most desirable properties in the DC metro area. Many of these homes feature expansive gourmet kitchens with Sub-Zero and Wolf appliances, quartz or marble countertops, oversized islands, and custom cabinetry. High ceilings, open concept living spaces, and large glass walls that bring in natural light are common, giving homes a modern and airy feel. Master suites in these properties often function like private retreats with spa-inspired bathrooms featuring heated floors, soaking tubs, oversized rainfall showers, and custom walk-in closets. Smart home automation is becoming standard with features like Lutron lighting systems, built-in surround sound, remote-controlled blinds, and high-end security systems. Outdoor living is another major focus in the luxury market here, with properties offering expansive backyards, outdoor kitchens, heated pools, custom patios, and professional landscaping. Some of the most high-end homes even include rooftop terraces, private home gyms, wine cellars, and movie theaters. While Falls Church is small, certain neighborhoods consistently attract the highest price tags. Broadmont is one of the most sought-after neighborhoods in Falls Church, known for its large lots and elegant homes. Many properties here are custom-built, with some dating back to the early 20th century. Lake Barcroft is one of the most unique communities in Northern Virginia, home to some of the most expensive real estate in Falls Church. Properties here have private lake access with docks, boat launches, and scenic water views that make it feel like a retreat from the city life. Hillwood is a mix of historic and modern homes, offering tree-lined streets, quiet surroundings, and quick access to both Falls Church City and Arlington. Pemmon Hills, located on the edge of Falls Church near Tysons, has become one of the area's top spots for new luxury home construction, with modern properties replacing older homes at a rapid pace. Falls Church real estate market shows no sign of slowing down. We're seeing continued development, rising demand, and limited inventory, so home prices are expected to keep climbing. This town is the perfect mix of strong schools, convenient access to DC, and a high-quality life that has locked it in as one of the top destinations for luxury buyers in the region. Falls Church isn't just a place to live, it's an investment. And for those who can afford it, the level of luxury here makes the price tag worth it. So, should you move to Falls Church? Let's look exactly who should live here. Falls Church isn't for everyone, but for the right buyer, it's one of the best places to live in Northern Virginia. This city attracts people who want a balance between urban accessibility and suburban comfort, who appreciate small-town vibes, high-end amenities, and a strong sense of community, and who see their home as both a place to live and a long-term investment. For families, Falls Church is clearly an ideal choice. The top-ranked public schools, peaceful neighborhoods, and strong community involvement make it a place where kids can thrive. The abundance of parks, local events, and family-friendly activities only adds to its appeal. For professionals, Falls Church offers one of the best commuting locations in the DC area, with 2 metro stations, easy highway access, and proximity to both downtown DC and Tysons Corner. It's a perfect spot for those who work in government, tech, law, consulting, or finance. Many residents choose Falls Church for the convenience of being near major business hubs while still enjoying the perks of a quieter, high-end residential area. For real estate investors and luxury buyers, Falls Church is a smart investment. Home values here remain strong, even in shifting markets, thanks to consistent demand, limited inventory, and an established reputation for exclusivity. Buyers in the upper price ranges are getting more than just a house. They're getting high-end features, a larger lot, and a neighborhood that retains long-term value. I will say, Falls Church isn't for buyers looking for budget-friendly housing or sprawling suburban developments. It's for those who want a premium, well-connected, and community-driven lifestyle. If that sounds like you, this might be exactly the place to call. What do you think? Is Falls Church worth the price? That's up to you to decide. But with its prime location, luxury homes, and top-tier amenities, it's easy to see why this city keeps attracting high-end buyers. Now, if you've made it this far in the video, there's a good chance you might be looking to buy or sell your home in the DC area. My team and I would be honored to serve as your real estate expert for your move. All you have to do is reach out to us as the number on the screen or grab my info in the description below. We've helped hundreds of families buy and sell in this area, and we would love to hear from you. And hey, before you go, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to watch the one I've linked on the screen here. It's the one that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.